Here they are, the Commandos. Ruination. Breaking it down. Each individual bot, one at a time. Seriously, what else is there to say? It's Ruination.
And next we have RoTor. RoTor, whatever. Anyway, so he's pretty good at this. We got the back cannons here, which to me seemed like they're gonna blow off his wheel if he actually uses them. And then we have this little front blaster that is supposed to just pop right out there. Not sure how it fits in there, but it does. It fits in there actually pretty nicely. Just right in between his thigh gap there, or knees, in between his knees, I guess. I'm sure I just offended someone. That's all right. So he squeeze it. It's a thigh master, I guess, flying around with that thing between his knees. So our spinny action is still pretty darn good there. The only problem I found on this guy is with the legs itself. Right now is fine, but he was in taking him out of arm mode for Ruination. I found that they got stuck, and I had to loosen all these screws. Here, there's a screw there, and then there's actually a joint screw in between that you actually have to go through the other leg to get to there, and you can kind of see it there. And maybe if we do this, you can see it a little better. So there's a screw down. Got to put your screwdriver through the other leg to get to it, and had to loosen that up to be able to get it out of combiner mode, to be able to get into vehicle and robot mode here. So, but otherwise, yeah, he kind of timed up really over the last 2 years, so it's surprising, but pretty standard. You pull the arm up to drop them down, just much like RoTor. They're very, very similar and almost identical in their transformation there, except for he actually has 2 legs instead of 1 block. The rotor back here is kind of stiff as well. Probably should have loosened those screws, but I didn't. But that'll work. We just got to get enough leverage here to move them down. But really interesting color scheme with these guys. They're more reminiscent of '90s Transformers and G2 than the G1 paint scheme, but yeah, so I'm not sure how this color scheme fits into the whole RID era. But anyway, there's a peg hole on his knee blaster here, and it goes into the 3mm peg here. But for some reason, either this 3mm peg is been shaved off, or the hole has been gapped out a little bit, so it doesn't really fit tight. It used to fit really well there, but not anymore. So yeah, so that's supposed to stay there, and then the only option for the cannons in robot mode is to put them right back onto the tail there with the arms. So really, you can position them however you want, but it's really about the only place for them in robot mode or vehicle mode. So